Forecasting the future is all fun and games until someone foresees the end of their own life. Here are a few celebrities who actually predicted their own deaths. Diana, Princess of Wales. Born into British nobility, Lady Diana Spencer became the Princess of Wales, first wife of Prince Charles. In the 80s, her tireless charity work found her advocating for the homeless, victims of landmines, and people suffering from stigmatized epidemics. Even after her divorce from Charles, Diana continued her royal duties and charity work until the fateful night of August 31, 1997, when Diana, her boyfriend Dodi Fayed, and a driver were killed in a car crash in Paris. Here's the creepy part. In a letter sent 10 months before her death to her former butler, Paul Burrell, Diana alleged her husband was trying to kill her. According to the Daily Mail, the princess said someone was planning an accident in her car, brake failure, and serious head injury in order to make the path clear for Charles to marry Tiggy, who was the family's nanny. Aside from the mispredicted marriage, the rest of the letter is eerily accurate. Jim Morrison. The Doors frontman Jim Morrison was a poet who became a rock star, and like many rock stars of his era, he developed a dependence on drugs and alcohol. His death in his Paris apartment on July 3, 1971, made him a member of the infamous 27 Club, a term for celebrities who had died at age 27. Morrison's death was recently preceded by rock icons Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin, which deeply disturbed Morrison. According to the book Jim Morrison, Life, Death, Legend, friends hanging out with him at a Los Angeles bar in October 1970 recalled hearing him mutter these chilling words. "You're drinking with number 3. That's right, number 3. Amy Winehouse. Singer Amy Winehouse was supposedly well aware of the so-called 27 Club of musicians, and she became a member 10 months after her 27th birthday. Her well-documented struggles with alcohol and drugs nearly overshadowed her music when she was alive, but that all changed on July 23, 2011, when Winehouse was found dead in her London home from alcohol poisoning. Winehouse had reportedly consumed 5 times the legal limit, rendering her comatose. The singer's stylist and longtime friend Alex Foden told The Mirror, quote, "Amy always told me she thought she'd become a member of the 27 Club. It is heartbreaking that she appears to have gone through with her plans. Amy knew her limits. I truly believe she knew this final binge might kill her." End quote. Mikey Welsh. Not only did Mikey Welsh predict his own death, he predicted the exact day. The bassist joined Weezer in 1998 but abruptly left the band in 2001 after he suffered a mental breakdown due to drug use and undiagnosed bipolar disorder. Following a suicide attempt, Welsh spent time in a psychiatric hospital. After he emerged, he became a painter, with his work featured in gallery exhibitions, on Burton snowboards, and on album covers. He seemed to be experiencing a new lease on life when he posted this eerie tweet. "Dreamt I died in Chicago next weekend. Heart attack in my sleep. Need to write my will today." His next tweet read, "Correction, the weekend after next." 2 weeks later, on October 8, 2011, Welsh was found dead in a Chicago hotel room from a suspected drug overdose. Pete Maravich. Known for his virtuoso ball-handling ability and assassin-like shooting, Pistol Pete Maravich is widely considered the greatest college basketball player to ever lace up. Maravich moved on to the NBA, and in 1974, at the age of 26, he had this to say in an interview with the Beaver County Times. Quote, "I don't want to play 10 years in the NBA and then die of a heart attack at the age of 40, end quote. Sidelined by injuries, Maravich retired in 1980 after 10 years in the pros. In 1986, he was named one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history. In 1988, during a pickup game, Maravich collapsed and died of a heart attack caused by an undiagnosed congenital heart defect. Friends said his last words, spoken just before he fell, were, "I feel great." Maravich was 40 years old. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know which of these stars you miss the most.